Hi, I'm Jen at searchreputation.net. Choosing an online reputation management agency can be very tricky. There are some obvious red flags you need to look for when developing a shortlist. For example, don't trust your brand with freelancers that do ORM for extra income. Let the professionals make your marketing resources count. But how do you ultimately choose an ORM agency of record? Here are some tips. First, choose a firm who has their entire stake in ORM. Do not pick a firm who can afford to turn their back on their ORM practice. A traditional SEO firm can turn their back on you, and it won't cost them their entire business down the line because they are heavily invested in traditional SEO. Second, pick an ORM agency that works with a close number of local workers. To a certain extent, the company and its executives should also be able to control the roster of employees with private client data. The industry got a bad name from the first wave of larger firms whose part-time teenage employees started to leak customer information. One way to identify a serious firm is to ask about their liability insurance and cyber insurance that covers data theft. Number 3, ask explicitly what parts are being outsourced. In today's global economy, it's not unusual for technical aspects of the work to be done overseas. But this is not something you should accept from an ORM agency. Would you let lawyers in India represent you? Would you let an accountant in the Philippines do your taxes? How about a public relations firm? There are no liabilities or recourse for indemnities. There is also no way to enforce privacy. There have been situations where freelancers have sold customer information to organized crime syndicates. If the price you are quoted does not equate to a monthly salaried worker in North America, chances are your work and sensitive information is being shipped to jurisdictions where your ability to legally engage the matter will be limited and costly. Being penny-wise might cause larger issues down the road. Number 4, ask how your identity and information will be protected after the intervention. Professional firms have liability insurance, cybersecurity processes, and a process by which they protect and return client information. And finally, asking for references. It is customary in many service businesses for clients to ask for references. For privacy reasons, many firms in the ORM industry do not provide references. But that is no excuse for a lack of transparency. At our firm, we have an elegant way we get around this. We will give you a reference, but in return, you will agree to give one out when we do good by you. Most clients are ready to give us a reference anyways, but this elegant workaround should give the opportunity for every ORM agency to give you at least one good strong reference and not use privacy as a deterrent. So the next time an agency uses this excuse, ask them why they don't implement a strategy whereby they are only as good as their last contract. The reason probably has to do with the lack of competence. So don't ever take excuses or proxies for hard tangible proof of track record. The recency of their delivery is also particularly critical as the world of SEO is constantly changing. I'm Jen from searchreputation.net. If you have any questions, just give us a call at 1-888-295-7134. Thanks for watching. If this video was useful, click like. Thanks.